Hello, and thank you for clicking on my video. Get ready to learn about one of, if not the best down payment assistance program that's available in all of California. I'm talking about the CalHFA Forgivable Equity Builder Loan. That's right. If you keep this loan for a certain period of time, the money that they give you to purchase the home is forgivable as a grant. Before I get into these details, please subscribe to the channel, and I also have a couple other videos about different CalHFA programs. They have a program called ZIP, they have a program called My Home, and these are both great programs, but this video is about the Equity Builder, so let's get into the details. So the CalHFA Forgivable Equity Builder Loan will actually give you up to 10% of the purchase price of the property that you want to buy. So for example, if you wanted to use this program on a $400,000 home, that means that CalHFA will provide to you $40,000 to cover your down payment and any closing costs associated with the purchase. $40,000, that's a ton of money. And remember, like I said in the beginning, it's a forgivable loan. So if you stay in that property for 5 years, the loan is completely forgiven. So again, if you used it on a $400,000 home, you got $40,000 from CalHFA. If you stay there for 5 years, they forgive it after year 5. But even if you don't stay there for 5 years, they actually forgive you the amount 20% each year until year 5. So let's break down the math on that. Buying a $400,000 house and borrowing $40,000 from CalHFA, that means they're going to forgive $8,000 each year until you get to year 5. So if you refinance or if you decide to sell the home or move out of the home within that 5-year period, you'd be subject to repay whatever has not been forgiven yet. So for example, if you stayed there year 1, selling in year 2, that would mean that you would have to repay $32,000 because $8,000 was forgiven in year 1. So $32,000 due upon sale, and you can pay that out of the equity of the home. Now there is one caveat to that forgiveness. So each year when they forgive you 20% of the loan, they do send you a 1099. So you could be subject to pay tax on the amount that's forgiven. So you want to keep this in mind if you're looking at using this program to buy your first house. Notice I said if you want to use this program to buy your first house. So this program is exclusive for first-time homebuyers. No investors allowed. So CalHFA's definition of a first-time homebuyer is somebody that hasn't owned any real property within the previous 36 months. So if you owned a home 5 years ago and you've been renting ever since, you would actually qualify as a first-time homebuyer under CalHFA's guidelines. All of the applicants on the application for the Forgivable Equity Builder Loan do have to live in the property. That means no non-occupant co-borrowers or non-occupant co-signers. So everybody on the loan has to live in the property. And per county, there's different income levels that you have to stay within. Another fact about the Forgivable Equity Builder Loan is that it's a second lien on the property. So it does go onto title, and it can only go behind a 30-year fixed first mortgage, also provided by CalHFA. Another requirement to use this program is going through an online first-time homebuyer education course, which is great anyway because it's going to bring up questions that maybe you didn't think about before. It's going to talk about utilities and other things that come along with home ownership. If you're curious as to what the income level is for your county, drop your county in the comments and I'll reply with the income limit. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, CalHFA does have a few other down payment assistance programs. The ZIP, going with the Cal Plus First Mortgage, and you cannot combine the Equity Builder with the Cal Plus, FHA, conventional, or ZIP loans. I've been in the mortgage industry for about 16 years, and this has to be one of the top, if not the #1 down payment assistance program that I've ever seen in California. If you found this video to be helpful, please like and subscribe.